The Imitation of Christ, Book 3, Chapter 43, a warning against vain and worldly learning. The voice of Christ. My son, do not allow fair phrases and subtle sayings to beguile you, for the kingdom of God comes not by words, but by my power. 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 20. Pay attention to my words, for they fire the heart, enlighten the understanding, foster contrition, and bring all comfort. Never study in order to appear more wise and learned. Study rather to overcome your besetting sins, for this will profit you more than will the grasp of intricate problems. When you have read and mastered many subjects, always return to this fundamental truth, that I am He who teaches man knowledge. Psalm 94, verse 10, Psalm 119, verse 130. And who grants my children a clear understanding than man can impart. He whom I teach will swiftly gain wisdom and advance far in the life of the Spirit. But those who seek curious knowledge from men and care nothing for my service will discover only sorrow. In due time, Christ will come, the teacher of teachers and Lord of angels. Colossians chapter 3, verse 4. He will hear the lessons of all, that is, he will examine each man's conscience. He will search Jerusalem with lamps. The hidden things of darkness will be brought to light. 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 5. And the tongues of controversy silenced. I am God who enables the humble-minded to understand more of the ways of the everlasting truth in a single moment than 10 years of study in the schools. I teach in silence, without the clamor of controversy, without ambition for honors, without confusion of argument. I teach men to despise earthly things, to find this present life burdensome, to seek eternal things, to shun honors, to endure injuries, to place all trust in me, to desire nothing but myself, and to love me ardently above all things. There was once a man who loved me very dearly, who learned my divine secrets and spoke eloquently of me. He profited more by renouncing everything than by studying subtleties. For to some I speak on every affair, to others on particular matters. To some I graciously reveal myself in signs and symbols, while to those who are enlightened I reveal my mysteries. A book has but a single voice, but is not equally profitable to all who read it. I alone am the teacher of truth, the searcher of man's heart, the discerner of his doings, and I give to each man as I judge right. 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 2.